Chefvys, and I have with me my friends. I have Chiamaka, I have Amara, the WWE Guru Wrestling, and I also have Ijeoma with me. We're going to be gisting about everything that's happened in the world of sports in 2013. It's going to be a bumper package. See you.
The mama is very nice. It's just for the director and the cameraman to keep salivating. Now I'm enjoying this food.
But the thing is making plenty of sense.
Let's really talk about what has happened so far in 2013. For us as a whole, you know, our country, Nigeria, it's been eventful. You know, it is been eventful from January.
Yeah, I must commend Nigerian Football Association. I must commend everybody that.
So you are commending them?
I'm commending them.
You are not castigating them.
No, this time around we are doing so okay, and we don't need to like talk.
Okay.
From January through to December, it has been a blessed year for Nigerian football. I'm not talking about Nigerian Athletic Federation now.
Okay.
I'm not talking about Nigerian and Taekwondo Federation. I'm talking about Nigerian Football Federation. So we just have to. I don't know for you, but for me, I think for football,
I really have to go with an idea of this one, because if you look at let's start with the Nations Cup earlier on this year. Nobody gave us a chance. Nobody even thought we were going to get to the finals. But I mean, at the end of the day, we were the ones that.
At the group stage, people had already written us off.
Before we went into the competition.
And immediately we met Côte d'Ivoire.
Everything turned
just turned around.
People had to question the kind of guys you went there
I was
with.
skeptical about him being the
formation and
manager.
all that. But at the end of the day, we lifted the trophy, and that was the most important thing. And I think ever since we lifted the trophy at the Nations Cup, a lot of credibility, people, people started, associating with those people.
With the Super Eagles again. And it went on. Confederation Cup, we did not really do bad, but we didn't go far. Then from Confederation Cup,
well, the Confederation Cup was for me a bit disappointing, but I think I saw it coming. The kind of players we took to the Confederation Cup were.
But let's leave the disappointment now, because of with the Nations Cup. Yes, the Nations Cup. Yes, then the World Cup, the Junior World Cup.
Yeah, that's
the gold under 17.
I mean, for me, that was my brightest spot, because I mean, the AFCON, we've won it. I mean, you go with any kind of or any sort of players that you like, and of course. But the under 17 World Cup for me, why it was my brightest spot was this: for the first time, Nigeria went with two under 17s, and we didn't go with this win at all costs mentality. No, we went with two under 17s that were gifted, that had been camping for months. So we prepared well, and we went there, and deservedly we won. We deservedly won, and it shows that there is a bright future ahead for Nigerian football.
Oh yeah. I must say the under 17 for me. I just want to give everybody kudos. From the players we interviewed in the studio that didn't make it to that squad, I saw he was really 17 anyway.
He was really 17. I was blown away, because if you look at the guy, you know he's a child. When I mean a child, I mean a teenager. Because
even what to say, you have to tell him what to say. He's so
like
shy,
No, I saw him.
So you know that Nigeria now,
yes.
we are no longer lying when it comes to age. And to cap it all, we qualified for the almighty World Cup in 2014. And Chan as well, that is coming up in 2014.
That's the first time we're qualified for Chan, It's the third time of asking, and we're qualified for the first time. So it's beautiful.
Are you forgetting that something is happening still in the female angle?
Okay.
It's a beautiful year. We qualified for the 17th
and the under 20
under 20 World Cup. So it's going to be a bumper one in 2014.
Yeah, under 20 just have one game to just put our foot there. But on the 17th we qualified on the 20 Women World Cup. So this year alone, both for female football and for male football, are you forgetting the Confederations Cup? We saw what happened here in Lagos. for both the male and the female football. And again in 2013 in female football, we are having the first time, as in the first time we'll be having a female league in Nigeria. In
Yes,
2014.
that
So
started.
16 teams qualify. So what are we not saying? It's a blessed year. We are counting our blessings.
And don't forget the Sand Eagles.
Sand Eagles, yes.
They won the Copa Lagos.
Third time in a row.
Are we not counting our blessings?
Seriously, we need
So
to have
it-
every
it's-
right
it's-
to jubilate this. I mean, this 2013 has been a blessing.
So
against
what should be the president be doing regarding all this? I don't think he has counted all our blessings in the world of
can't
sport.
say that.
Yeah, but I think this is an opportunity for government, not just the president, government, state government, and all
To invest.
into sports. Especially when you look at the under 17, looking at the fact that these kids are actually kids. You can tell, you can actually say you can groom these kids from the grassroots. You can actually get good talent from the grassroots. So I think it's the time, projecting into 2014, government and even private stakeholders, to invest into our football and into other sports.
All right, going away from Nigeria now, let's go abroad. Let's go, across the other side. Let's look at what has happened in foreign leagues, the major transfer. Let's look at people like Gareth Bale, Ozil. Yes, this probably would have been a worthy transfer for the Gunners, for Arsenal. If they were able to. So let's look at the major transfers and how those players are fared.
Talking about Suarez moving from Liverpool to Arsenal, just imagine Suarez and Ozil together in Arsenal.
Oh, blood.
What would that look like?
Maybe about 70 points now.
A sexy wedding, if you ask me, because it met with Ozil and Luis Suarez. I wouldn't even want that because it will tell on every other EPL team. It will tell on Chelsea, it will tell on Tottenham, Man City, and Man U. I think the four of them would have known something is happening at the Emirates. So
Anyway, that one is a wish for Gunners fans.
For 20.
But definitely there's a clause. He cannot go to any other EPL
Yes,
club.
a new contract.
He's signing a
moving for him.
There's no moving for him now.
You see, actually,
But let's look at the transfers. Gareth Bale.
Was he worth it?
Yeah, definitely. It was. At the point, I said no, the money was just too outrageous for a player in the class of Gareth Bale because he's not one-time good player, if you ask me anyway.
Ijoma, let's face facts.
He's outrageous.
But he's an average player. He is just an average player. Just like my honor, that is why they have to go all out to pay that huge amount of money for Ozil. He would assist you. He would give you come back to defend. He will score the goals himself.
Yeah.
So what are we not saying?
And they're also forgetting the leadership line. He's also a leader on the pitch too.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think
Yes.
over and
He's been able to work on the psychology.
To Arsenal. I think that's what has helped them. That he has got his superstar personality from Madrid down to Arsenal. They just believe, we have this guy, we can win something.
And you see the
And
way
he's
he
playing,
coordinates. He coordinates every player on it, in as much as he's not the captain. I saw him in the game against Fulham, orchestrating from the rear. I said, this is what every other EPL side should look at. The question is, why would Madrid let a player in the caliber of this?
I said it right from the day one.
Ronaldo was not happy about it.
I myself, when I heard the gist, I knew Madrid lost a player, and Arsenal getting him. It's like a dream come true for him. And if you watch ever since he moved calm. He's been a testimony for us now.
Yes. And Arsenal right now is back at the top. He's back at the top. Let's go away from football now. Amarachi, give us gist about WWE. I can never.
When you guys talk WWE, you all laugh, and I wonder why.
Because
there was a particular one I saw.
No, don't say that. It's interesting. Well, it's getting a bit predictable, but there's still that, the glitz, the paparazzi.
That's the glitz. So is it orchestrated?
Of course. Don't go there.
You won't say that. No, you won't say that totally. No, you won't say that. But coming down to what happened in WWE in
2013,
it's been not too good a year for WWE as a company, in the sense that ever since Money in the Bank pay-per-view, that was in June, July this year, down to TLC, which was the last pay-per-view for the year, it's been records and records of decline in the pay-per-view. I mean, it's been going down and down the drain. And I'll say the big one for them, as usual, year in year out, has to be WrestleMania. We saw heroic matches there. We saw the icons. We saw the legends. You know, it was really colorful. It was like actually the best thing in wrestling for the year. Then, like as I was saying, TLC for me, I'll say ended WWE on a high, in the sense that they had to unify the WWE title and the heavyweight title. You know, the current holder right now is Randy Orton. So in all, it's been a blessed year. Although we've seen lots of things that went wrong, like I said, the pay-per-view, decline in pay-per-view, turnout and all that. Then aside that, we also saw some superstars were not properly used, if you ask me. So they are not the likes of Dolph Ziggler, the likes of Kofi Kingston. We saw those guys, they were title holders in the past, and we're suddenly seeing them, coming up. Thank you, that's the word, faded. And you see them, scratching, I don't know, dragging whatever with new upcomers. I mean, it's just not it. And we saw those ones at the top, the likes of John Cena, still keeping it strong there, which is good. But like I said,
No, Brian.
That's for me. Daniel Bryan was the best thing to happen to WWE this year.
So if you do all the WWE, I think we should bring it home, because I guess in November we saw some good wrestling matches. You covered that.
Yes, in November we saw something in the world of wrestling coming down home front. We saw our own Ultimate Commander take on or play host to the likes of ex-WWE superstar, talking about Bobby Lashley.
It's a champion, world champion, Bobby Lashley.
It was like WWE ex-champions graced the soil of Nigeria, and it was massive that night. I mean, I really enjoyed myself. I saw those guys, perform in the ring. It was awesome. So in all, 2013 has been a great year, wrestling-wise, for both Nigeria and outside.
You say you're wrestling. I think I'm going to do some big ball.
I love basketball, and it happens. All right. What do you think?
No, I think that basketball, it was all better, but we'll get there. It was something for basketball. The NBA was not LeBron James, but there were other big names. Okay, yes, we know that the playoffs took place.
And
the Spurs brushed aside the Memphis Grizzlies. Point them aside 4-0. I mean, not a chance.
That makes me, Melvix, what's the problem?
What? The Grizzlies?
Yeah.
No, they were good, but when you come up for a team that are too strong for you.
Last season, they were awful. And they brought that awfulness into this year. I mean, I don't get
Honestly,
it.
I don't
So do you think there should have been an improvement?
There should have been an improvement. From what we saw last season.
After they lost out horrendously to the Spurs, 4 goals to 4.
Oh, you're saying 4 goals. So this is not football.
You're so used to talking football. So 4 wins without even a single win on that, but then it became,
so
difficult.
Boring,
so the coach had to be
honestly.
sacked. They brought in a new coach.
Well, I think it's all about the coach, but I think the players that really made it this season or this year in basketball for me, both home and abroad. I think we're going to start with home. I love the fact that Union Banks are doing so well in Nigeria right now. We saw the last season in basketball, and it was so great for Nigeria. Gone are those days when you say we are minnows in basketball, but we did so well this year, and everybody is commending Fashola. You did so well, you did this. One player I think I'm going to remember so well in Union Banks is Ahmed Bola. He is such a terrific player. I can't wait for him to probably just come to the national team and bring that grace back to the Nigerian national basketball federation for me. But
that's your own projection for 2014.
2014, yeah.
I think we need to do better. So well. In Nigeria, maybe we are doing well, but we need to conquer the continent.
Honestly,
something.
And there was
that will start from FIBA in 2014.
Yeah, FIBA in 2014.
But we tried in 2013. We coming up with this crop of guys that are foreign based, and players, and now we have a Nigerian also in the in NBA playing.
No, but he doesn't admit to. I don't think he wants to have anything to do with Nigeria.
Like Christian in athletics.
Yeah,
He
they
doesn't
don't really
want to-
want to because
doesn't-
our basketball
doesn't
is not making
It's nothing to write
plenty
home
of
about,
sense
really.
right now. That this period we used to be the best in Africa. We used to outshine the likes of Senegal, likes of South Africa when it comes to basketball. I think from 2014 we should look at basketball again. It used to
Okay.
be one game I love in the
But
Olympics.
looking at the players we have on ground moving into 2014, do you think they have what it takes?
We have.
For me, I
What I think
think
is rocking us. What I think is rocking us is lack of competitions. If you ask me, because
Exposures.
we don't have enough of competitions this year. But from next year, we're going to have FIBA. So from there, I think we should just take it up.
That's why I said from FIBA.
But on international scene, your player in basketball, it had to be one man.
One tall.
LeBron James.
Oh, I don't know. I think you want to get married to him. No, I used to like, no, not him.
No, LeBron James is married. He's taken. So for them.
No, I know how to get him.
Africa.
No, but I think I love LeBron James.
Okay.
He's done so well.
No.
I know I love him. He done so well this season alone, this year alone. I think he's going to take that back.
But not just that this season alone. See, there is something about sports. You have to be consistent over a period of time. And for me, LeBron James' middle name is consistency. For 4 seasons,
I think I love
from Cavaliers down here, and the Cavaliers threatening hell and hailstorm. Don't go, don't leave us. You're going to fall. You're going to. And no, just
Talking about consistency, let's talk about tennis.